Hi guys, welcome to my channel. And today I felt like having a cake, and so to make my work easier I bought an already ready to go mix. It's lemon flavored. I love this kind of flavor. It's really nice. So this mix is already prepared, and most of the ingredients are already incorporated. And the only thing I'm going to add, sorry, I started recording late when I had already started mixing. So this is the flour, and then I've added 3 eggs. Then I have my pans here, and then I'm gonna add like a few spoons of oil, cooking oil. That is pretty much what I'm supposed to add. Before I start mixing, I'm going to set my oven up to 350, just like that. And then I'll start the process of mixing. So I'm just going to set my camera right there and start mixing. So as I said before, I already added the flour. Now I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of oil. Then I'll start mixing. Oh, at some point I'll also add like a cup of water. So I'm going to use water instead. Guys, it's such a hassle going to the store during the quarantine period, because you have to mask up, and then you have to glove up as well, and everything you touch, you just feel like, oh my goodness, I think I just contracted the COVID. I'm not a fan of going to the store nowadays, so most of the time I just make do with whatever I have until I have a very long list. Then I can go and get everything I need, and then it will take quite a while for me to go back. So what I'm doing is I'm just mixing up the cake mix with 3 large eggs, 3 spoons of oil, and a cup of water. Oh, guys, I love this lemon flavor. It smells so nice, and it also tastes so good. Oh, I was literally craving this cake. And this kind of pre-prepared mix usually makes my work easy. Normally I would start from scratch baking of cake, whereby I use all-purpose flour and cake mix, and I have to start sieving the flour and everything. But I found this to be very efficient and convenient, especially now that I'm baking at night. It's almost like 10 p.m. I've been busy the whole day, you can't believe it. And this evening I was like, wow, let me make myself a treat so that I can wake up to something tomorrow morning. Okay, now that it's well mixed and ready, you can see the consistency. It is sort of flowing, but not really. I'm going to start greasing my baking pans. Normally I would use this shape, but today I feel like, you know, baking two long ones, like in the shape of loaf. This is my loaf baking pans. So what I'm doing is I'm just using butter to grease the pans. So you can see it is a very, very simple process. A process that could have normally taken like 3 hours is gonna take me like at most 10 minutes. And my cake is ready to go into the oven. So that is why I usually find this cake mix very, very handy and convenient for me. I normally use it once in a while, and as a person who loves baking, actually I love baking from scratch when I have time. Like if I want to make like a really huge rich cake, I'm going to start the process from scratch. But for this one, my small treat for tomorrow morning, I prefer this simple and easy recipe. On the go. I usually call it on my go cake. On the go cake. And the flavor is so good, y'all. You can't believe it. You should try it. Yeah, I don't have a kitchen brush, so that is in my bucket list for 2021. I usually remember it when I'm baking, and trust me, after I finish baking, all the frequent times that I go to the store, I forget about it completely, and the next time I remember it is when I'm baking. So I'm not trying to give myself very high expectations of saying, oh, I'm gonna get it next week. I know, probably next year. So I finished greasing the sides of the pan, and right now I'm greasing the bottom. Then I'm going to dash a sprinkle of flour. Oh guys, I love baking. I feel it's usually my stress reliever. It is therapeutic, trust me, because I'm usually like, my mind has concentrated, I don't have anything in my mind, and so my pans are completely greased, and that is my dash of flour. Yo, I can't wait to have this cake. I'm usually a fine cake for pastries, honestly speaking. So guys, I'm going to start the process of pouring my mix into the pans. Oh, look at the consistency. It looks so good. So I'm going to divide it into two. There we go. So most of the dry ingredients were added into this mix, like sugar, raising agents, that is baking powder, and whatever else they added, flavor, and all that. So what I had to do was just add the wet ingredients. Those are the eggs, my oil, and some water. Normally I would use milk because I love milk a lot, but today I was out of milk, so I just added water. It is actually the first time I'm baking with water, though the recipe on the pack says water. It normally comes out so good with milk, so I want to actually try out and see how the water comes out. like how the cake comes out when I add water instead of milk. So guys, those are my cakes. I just know we need to do this. I'm not really I don't really know how to explain it, but it kind of makes the air that was trapped inside this cake mix to fly out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you understand, guys. So I'm going to bake these 2 tins at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 28 minutes. So here we go. So those are my cakes, and that is the oven that is ready. It has been on for almost 10 minutes now. Yeah, and then we time it. So it has been 28 minutes already, actually 30 minutes. I added 2 more minutes just, you know, for the sake. So I'm just going to turn off the oven, and then we are going to check our cake. I checked them actually at 15 minutes, and then at 20 minutes, and then right now. Yeah, they smell so good. They smell so good, and they're so yellow and so good. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I think they're ready, and I'm just going to get them off so that they don't overcook. Look at that yellow. Look at that yellow, guys. Oh my God. And right now I'm just going to see how it comes out. Wow. Oh my goodness, look at that. So cute. And the smell in this house, my dears, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ah, they smell so good. Ah, yummy. Look at my babies. So cute. Okay, so meanwhile, as they cool down, I'm just going to cut through and see how the internal consistency looks like. They have to be moist and yummy. Oh God, look at these, guys. Look at this. Wow. Oh wow, let's have a taste. I can't wait. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's so good. So sweet. So moist. Oh, the ingredients were added just right. You know, like at the end of the day, you don't have to stress yourself starting, you know, from scratch and making a cake. You just need to get your already pre-prepared cake mix. Add the wet ingredients, and there you are. Oh, one more bite. So that is it, guys.